Hey everyone. Today I want to share with you one of the scariest stories I've ever heard. It's called The Monster in the Closet. This story is about a little girl named Lily who lived with her parents and her little sister in a cozy house in the suburbs. One day, while playing in her room, Lily found a picture of a monster in her parents' closet. She was so scared that she couldn't open the closet door. Her parents tried to calm her down, but she just couldn't shake the idea of the monster. As the day went on, Lily became more and more afraid. She started to feel like the monster was following her around the house and hiding in every corner. She even started to have nightmares, where the monster was screaming and trying to attack her. One night, Lily's parents decided to call in a professional, a therapist. The therapist helped Lily understand that the monster was just her imagination and that it wasn't real. She also gave her some tips on how to cope with her fear. From that day on, Lily was able to face her fears and open the closet door without any problem. She realized that she just needed to take a deep breath and remember that the monster was just a picture, not a real threat. And there you have it. That's the story of the monster in the closet. Remember, if you ever feel scared, don't be afraid to ask for help. You can count on me and my friends to always be there for you.
Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about one of the most terrifying stories in history, the plague. The plague, also known as the Black Death, was a devastating disease that killed over 50 million people in Europe between 1347 and 1352. It is considered one of the deadliest and most contagious diseases ever recorded. The disease spread rapidly through cities and towns, and those who contracted it often died within a matter of days. The symptoms included high fever, vomiting, diarrhea, and rapid weight loss. The plague was caused by a bacterium called Yersinia pestis, which was carried by fleas that bite rodents. The fleas could then jump from person to person through skin abrasions or breathing in aerosolized droplets. The disease was first discovered in Asia, where it was known as the Black Death. It then spread to Europe, where it caused widespread panic and chaos. The plague was first reported in Italy in 1347, and by the end of the year, it had spread to other European countries. It reached its peak in 1347 and 1348, and by 1352, the disease had killed over 50 million people in Europe. The plague is known for its devastating impact on society, as well as its cultural and historical significance. It led to significant changes in architecture, religion, and medicine. It also played a significant role in the development of modern epidemiology, as scientists learned more about the disease and how to prevent its spread. To this day, the plague remains a terrifying story that reminds us of the power of nature and the importance of hygiene and preventive measures. It is a story that has taught us valuable lessons about the dangers of infectious disease and the importance of preparedness and prevention. Thank you for listening.
Hey there! Halloween is just around the corner, and I wanted to share a few thoughts on the holiday. For starters, Halloween is a time to celebrate the supernatural and all the terrors that go with it. It's a chance to scare kids and adults alike, and to let out some of our inner daredevils. Whether you're dressing up as a witch, a vampire, or a werewolf, the point is to let your imagination run wild. Of course, Halloween is also a time to get pumpkin-shaped. I mean, come on. Who doesn't love a good pumpkin? Whether you're carving a jack-o'-lantern or using it as a base. For your own spooky decor, pumpkins are a classic Halloween accessory. And let's not forget about the candy. Halloween is known for its sugary treats. From classic Halloween apples to trick-or-treating candy corn. While some people might be hesitant to indulge in all that sweetness, I say go for it. Who says you have to miss out on the fun? Because you're not a big snack person. Overall, Halloween is all about having fun and letting your creativity shine. So whether you're dressing up as your favorite character, or just wearing a costume to scare the crap out of your neighbors, embrace the terror and have a great time. Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about scary stories. And what makes them so terrifying? Have you ever heard of the saying? The fear of what you do not know, and that is exactly what makes scary stories so effective. They make us think about the unknown and what we could encounter. If we let our imaginations run wild, scary stories can come in many forms, from spooky legends and myths to modern-day horror movies. Some stories are designed to scare children, while others are aimed at adults. The key to making a scary story effective is to create a sense of dread and unease in the reader or listener. One classic example of a scary story is The Nightmare Before Christmas by Hans Christian Andersen. The story tells of a jack-o'-lantern who comes to life and terrorizes the town of Halloween. The story is told many times over the years, with different twists and turns, but the core message remains the same: the power of fear. Another example is the story of the Gollum character. In the Lord of the Rings movies, Gollum is a treacherous creature who captures the hearts of many with his fearful nature. His story is a classic example of how fear can be manipulated to achieve a desired outcome. In conclusion, scary stories have a way of capturing our imaginations and transporting us to another world. They can be used to teach us valuable lessons and can even inspire us to be better people. So the next time you hear a scary story, remember the power of fear and let your imagination run wild.